Hello and welcome. I guess welcome back. It's been probably about 11 years since I have made a video. The videos don't exist anymore. I deleted them, which I'm really annoyed about. I would love to have watched a modelling video from 12-year-old me, but here we are. I'm back. I've been doing this back into the hobby. I don't know, probably about 7 months now. So it's honestly, it's been good. Really, this video is I thought I'll start with an unboxing of this, the Meng, sorry, not the Meng, the Takom PLA-Z TZ100. This is a fully autonomous. Would it count as an MBT because it's autonomous, or would it be its own thing? I don't know. But I just saw this. Is I believe it's brand new actually, because if you look at the bottom here, 2025 Takom. But if you look on Scout, it does say 2026 tooling. So what we got here on the box here, we got honestly some great little inclusions here. Hatches could be opened. Comes with PE. I love a bit of PE. Masking tape, though, as you see, obviously the masking there for the pixel camo. 2 markings, and obviously just the usual armors. Movable road wheels, workable tracks, which is always a great. So yeah, let's get into this thing. I'm excited that this is I'm nervous. Obviously, this is my first one, first proper review in I don't even know how long. Let me put that there so you can have a little gander at it. The box art, lovely little box art. And one thing I was going to do for my box reviews is, especially with these tracks, is build a length, just a couple pieces, just to see how it goes. Because what inspired me really to do that was I was building. Let me get it down here as well. So I had this one on the go. This is where's the instructions? There we go. This is the T90 by Meng with the dozer. Now this track length. It took me a minute to get used to, because it was just one thing that was just, this track here needs to go in at an angle and down, otherwise the pin snaps. Now, if you didn't know that, you would have gone through. I barely had enough of the pins to actually make the tracks. I was too short because I messed up. But I worked my way around it, and I actually got some pretty decent result out of it with glue. This just wouldn't have worked without. But that was one thing when I was thinking, I was like, if I ever started making videos, that is something I would include, is especially with the reviews, just little section just to show building a section of track. Plenty of screws in here. There is a lot in here. See, there's basically 3 sets in this thing. So first off, let me get the papers and the photo etch out. We'll do this part first. So, move this out of the way, because mainly this is the bit I'm excited for, was just looking at the extras, because that really does entice me. So here is, looks like one. Oh no, this is the masking scheme. So I'm assuming, if that's the case, both the what you call them, the schemes are the same. Camera wise, it's just the numbers there. So what we got here is that rear hole. Oh, it's all labeled up and everything. That looks like I don't know what that could be, unless that's the wheel masks for the little guy there. Yeah, because it's not labeled on here. You can see SL. SL, side low, gun for turret. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, hull. Yeah, side left, side right. Very easy to understand. Honestly, this is going to be a treat. I'm looking forward to this. The marking sheet, obviously, as we've been looking at the instructions for it. So let me get a nice little close up here. Lasered in. RWS, what does that mean? RWS. Whatever. We'll work it out. I'll have a little sheet there. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this. I've got currently a couple sets on the go, and I don't really know which ones I want to do more. That's the thing. I've got a couple on. So here is sprue illustrations here. So we've got decals. Yeah, wow. Okay. How many sprues are there? Is it just this? No repeat sprues. Starting on the lower hull, usual, you know, but the suspension in. You can see it's definitely the workable suspension because it's got that torsion path that goes in. Tracks very simple. They are literally just press fitting. So that shouldn't be no issue there. It doesn't tell you how many, unless it does. 102. Yeah, 102 per side. Okay, that's 102. Let me get one of those track limit bags here. So just 4 little gates per track. Yeah, it doesn't take too long for it. I usually employ my parents to do that for me. Just give them the cutters, give them that on a tray while I watch TV. Bang. That's what I did for the that's what I did for the T90. I subbed out that work for them. Little hack for you, yeah. So easy stuff here, honestly. Just the usual, nothing really different, really. Everything tank constructions is the same. It's just lower hull, track wheels. You see, it's a very simple kit. Usually that's the case with these moderns. This is probably going to take, I don't know, a week after work maybe. Even like the gun mount on top, it's just a couple square pieces just banged together. Very simple kit, and here's your paint schemes here. So yeah, so they're the same camo. It is just the markings that is different. Focus for me, please. Thank you. So you can either have the 303i or the what is that, an IZ106i. It's really up to you. They're technically the same. This one has a larger insignia on it. Oh, sorry. See that? There's number 16. That one has a smaller one. I'll have to do more research really, just see which ones are. Has more reference photos really, that's what I do. So yeah, same old instructions really, nothing out of the ordinary with this. There isn't any instructions for these parts yet, but obviously I haven't got that deep into the shirt. This must be the, let me just dump this all out, get out of there. Ah, here we are. See, I spoke too soon. So, when I was looking at this kit, you can buy these parts. These come as their own set. But this one just came all together. I was like, and it came with the 3D parts and the masking sheet. So I just said, I'm just gonna get it. I'm just gonna get it. So these are these little autonomous robot drones, which is actually in itself quite interesting, especially this. See a lot of these, you know, they kick them and they're trying to stay upright. Be cool to have one of them. You get, it looks like you get 2. How many legs do you have? Where are they? Oh, there we are. Yeah. What about 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Something along those lines. Well, we'll find out really. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's that little robot drones. You can either have those tugs. It looks like wall extended. Unless they are movable, which they might be. Well, you see this one, the Burj Panzer. I was really half tempted to get this kit, but I didn't end up getting this one instead. I honestly love German armor, especially modern with the NATO 3-carc. It just, something about it, it's just so pretty. And I was really tempted to get this Burj Panzer, but I ended up not. That might be my next one. What are these parts here then? Here's the 3D parts. Okay, so this is obviously that section there. You just add them onto that part. So it's on the instruction sheets, I'm assuming. You've got the step 12. There we are, 12. Yeah, okay. 3D parts, what would it be? It would replace these ones. It would replace G, 3D part 8. And then we've got 14. So it's a couple of these antenna marks here. So what would it be? It would be, is it the one laying down? Or is it, it's this one here. So it replaces J36, and it also replaces J38. And what's it? Number 15 here. Doesn't actually show you it. Goes on the barrel of the gun there, it looks like. Ah, this is this part here. No, it doesn't. It's not in the instructions. Oh, okay. I must be missing something here. Oh, no. Okay. I don't know if I'm just getting confused here or if I'm actually missing something. Ah, there we go. It's this part here. Ah, it replaces that. It's just numbered really poorly. It's actually step 17, but this is 15, but you know, in the end it does show you what you do. So that is the instructions for the 3D parts, the little robots, and here we got the photo edge coming up to here. So we've got the clear parts also. This is, I believe this is the clear parts for the autonomous little guys, little robots. And here's your clear parts for the, surprisingly a lot of clear parts, but it makes sense really when you think about it, because it is, hold on, I need like a little backdrop. There we go. Get in there. Yeah, look at that. Lovely. Crystal clear parts. Very nice. Yeah, surprisingly a lot of clear parts, especially for an autonomous vehicle, because it misses the periscopes. It hasn't got any of them, but you've got to think all the sensors that would be in something like this. Let me just clear up some of our space here. Oh no, what we haven't done yet? We haven't done the decals here. Ever tried that takom? Focus, please. Thank you. Never tried these takom decals before, so this is gonna be something new. I'm assuming it's no different really to anything else. Here we are. Let me zoom in there for you again. Being crisp. It seems to be a very big backing, unless it's similar to the way Edward have that clear removable film, but that's something to find out. This back, and we go on to the photo etch. So we've got two reams here. So we've got here. This, I don't know what this could be, unless they must be something for the drive wheel or the road wheels, the sprocket or the idler. These are laminated photo etch, so obviously you just pull one side of this lamination off, leave the other side on. You can cut them so they don't go pinging across your room, because oh my god, that is the worst when that happens, especially when they don't give you extras. So I don't know what these could be. I would go for the instructions again, but I think this must be for the autonomous, because that wasn't in. Yes, this is okay. So this is for the little drones here, little robots. Where would these be? So what's this? What is this? What is this? This is TP. It looks like, yeah, TP. Where would these be on there? Ah, yeah, for the sprocket. The drive wheel, or whatever you call it. Looks like it's this outside area there. And we'll find out what these little X's are. So what are we looking for? TP, no there. These look like Lincoln lengths on this one, which makes it very small care. I wouldn't expect workables on that. I can't see any TP. It must be for these little robots. There you go, TP4. So that looks like a grill. You only get one of them then. There's only one of these ones. Then you get, okay, there's 3 different types. This foldable one looks like it goes in, and then you get one with weapons on. And you get this one with a camera on. Oh wow. Honestly, I'm very looking forward to this. But what are these? These ones here, these X's, TP5, TP4, TP5. It is this little section there. Let's see if you can see this little cross. That is the photo etch part. Get back, this is the main tanks. Photo etch parts, you've got the skirts here, which is this part. Down there, just a couple of grills, you know, the usual, included photo etch set. Very, very nice. Hold on, let me get a backdrop again. Lovely grills, incredibly good. No complaints with that. Again, it's another laminated photo etch sheet, so you don't have to worry about losing these parts. Alright, let's pack this all away and then I'll get into the sprues. Alright, let's get into the sprues then. This is the exciting part. So this is going to be completely out of order. So there's too many to deal with and I don't know what sets are which, because obviously I don't want to be... I'll be reviewing parts of this one and then the parts of the can, then parts of that. Anyway, this top sprue looks like it is part of the little dogs. Let's get into this then. Glue bags, always the best. I hate the ones with the staples. I'm always scared it's going to scratch apart when I pull it out. And I love to reuse the bags. Let's get into this one then. Let's have a little look at this. Some lovely detail there on these munitions, or these all weapons here. Wow. Have a look at that. Beautifully molded. Zero flash. I mean, what would you expect, really? Brand new tooling, brand new takom set. Wouldn't expect anything less, really, would you? It's so crisp, it's so beautiful. I've got my cutting mat, I don't want to cut my desk because I only left a little sizable gash in the side, in my tabletop, which is never good. Alright, what we got here? This... I don't know what this sprue could be for, but let's crack it open anyway. Ooh, another beautifully molded. Get you nice and close here. Get you focused on as well. Yeah, lovely, look at that. Incredible. Beautiful work. Again, no flash, no issues. I don't know what this sprue is, any of this parts. Nothing interesting yet. So I'm just going to fly through these boring ones, and when we get to stuff like hulls and road wheels, anything interesting, we'll take a bit more time and look at them. So what sprue is this? This is sprue B. That's right. B. That is a B, I do promise. Where have I put them? Oh, stacking them up there. Right, what is this? This looks like, this is all parts for these autonomous robots. It's A, B. It must be a C then. So this is this little robot. Lower whole section there. Wow. Wow. Even through my camera, I'm looking for my camera now, that's beautiful. Get you something to center scale with. I guess I could just use a scalpel there. So there's the size of that compared to a knife. There's the top part of the hole there. Beautiful little bolts and rivets and nuts. Incredible. Wow, wow, wow. This looks like, yeah, now we're on to the main attraction here. Get close again. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to keep saying that. That's the most said word, probably. Doesn't need any words, really. These small parts here. Wonder where you'd cut that. I'm assuming. Oh, hope that's not the whole thing. It's like a check piece, you see? But you look at the size of it, and it's just so crisp. It's incredible. Like, I really hope this kit goes together as good as it looks. So what we got here, E. That's a 3. I don't even know, really. What on me? Put a line there. That's an E. Honestly, sometimes I amaze myself with the levels of stupidity that I can display. Right, let me get to this one here. This looks like parts of the turret here. So that's the underside of the turret. Obviously, it's quite boring. Nothing to see. Here's your main gun there. I don't know. I couldn't tell you what the gun is. I haven't actually done any research, but it looks like it. Because I don't know what China uses for their munitions, but you see crisp. It's a shame it is a 2-part, but the whole inside of the barrel is hollow. Usually it's blocked, but you can go all the way down, so you can do something with that, I guess, if you want to do something. But yeah, it's very, very crisp. It's like sharp edges, and wow, no lost detail here. So this is so far a really, really good introduction to Takom as a brand. I knew they were one of the good ones, one of the good brands, one of the detailed, whatever you would like to call. But I just never indulged in one of them. So I am looking forward to this, especially because it's a lot of new things really. See the camo there. That's what we've got here. Some of these I might not even bother roping. This one, I'll probably just show through the bag. It's lots of small parts. You get you in there. Here we go. Beautiful. What are you? J. JJ. Alright, so now we've got these sky skirts, yes. Get a nice close look at this. Oops. So it looks like you get two ones with the added armor, and then I'm assuming these are, unless it goes on top and the bottom, one's with or without armor, but I think only time will tell when we get to that. I can look for the instructions again, but I don't think I could be asked, really. Could do that there. Okay. This looks like parts of, I'm assuming, the turret. You can see, yeah, that's this part. That's that part there. This one. Hinge detail there. Wow. And then we got, wow, big old sprue of road wheels, flying gear, extinguishers, smoke dischargers, runners, tank runners, track runners. Yeah. What are you? G. Quite. Oops. little look at these. Ride wheels here. Quite a unique shape. I've never seen something like this before. So it looks like some sort of sprocket there. These little track runners that goes in the wheels there. Yeah, as they go in, so they're keyed and slotted there. And what I like about this is the key and slot is the same. So when you put them together and you sand off the sprue gate there, you can stick them together and you get half the amount of work you do. Such a nice little hack doing that. Glue the wheels together and then clean them. So when you clean them together, you get cleaned. Obviously the same level, and then they're square, so you don't have like steps with the wheels. Even though road wheel stuff is not really that obvious, you can be a bit lazy with road wheels, especially if you're mod affecting. But it's never good to teach laziness like that. And now here, last sprue, we've got looks like the road wheels and running gear and the tracks for the little autonomous drone there. You see there's some. Just 4 tiny little ejector pin marks on that track there, but hopefully they line up with road wheels, which would be quite good. See, use a length and length. They've got the bent ones there, the long ones, short runs. The sprocket is really nice there. Pins are lovely. What sprue you are, see. Come on. We've got 3D parts there, and we've got, okay, so he got the upper hole for this small little drone, which is actually surprisingly large. Are you close there? Well, not much rivet or detail there, but oh, what's this? Oh, that's not. It needs to come off. It's quite ugly, that is. Unless that say witness mark? No, I don't know what that could be. Apart from that, very nice. Traction here. Anything inside? No. You see that for the torsion bars? Average size really in it. Nothing too big, not too small. Get closer to that. Oh wee, whoa, wow, wee. No visible marks or anything, yeah. Got the upper hole here. Now, one thing, I'm pretty sure there should be some panel lines across this little front section there. I don't know if that's just me making it up or what I saw from a photo, but yeah, you can see these storage bins on the side here are just begging for a panel line. Little texture on that. Where's this together? Unless this, it looks like there'll be a part in the middle. Yeah, I was trying to put these two together, but it looks like there will be a part there. Okay, now, the fun part. Let's look at this little 3D section here. Ooh. This. Oh, wow, wow. So there's your antennas there. Your I think it's stretchy, this material. It's very soft. So that whole section would have been a little what do you call it, little side build, but it's all done. All the cables are in. Wow, that cable detail there, very nice. Saves you doing that work with copper wire, lead wire. Now we're onto that section now, where I make a small little section of this track. Just see how easy it is. Put that on there. I can get nice and close, hopefully. Oh, I'll do that. Should be nice. Straightforward little section here. So, get all these reams out. So it looks like it should be cement free. So let me just cut this little part off. It really shouldn't take long to do this. Just go bang bang. And there's your section out. Let's just see how these two go together. Snap fit. Very nice. Literally cut it off the sprue gate and it snaps together. That is honestly what you want with tracks. Probably the worst part about Hummer models is the tracks. Some people enjoy them. I do. It fully depends on the sprue gate of the tracks. I don't mind the assembly part of it. It's just I hate removing them from sprues. I would deburr it, take the sprue gate off with a knife, but for the sake of this video, I'm not gonna. Snap! Wow, look at that. And there's your sprue, and there's your track being built. So. Definitely a nice little easy track. So there we are. So that's it. That's my first video back after years and years and years, after a whole life has basically been lived. And I'm back to the same hobby. Enjoying my time. But yeah, that is the review of the brand new Takom. I keep saying Takom, there's no L. PLAZDC with the add-ons. So hopefully if this is something you've seen advertised somewhere and you're like, I wonder what that's like, because it does look like a niche tank, and I love these niche little models. I just don't have anything about them, but that's showcasing as well what these are, because this isn't very clear on the advertisement photos. Obviously the masking tape, you can see what that was. Sorry for the if this video was unbearable to watch. I'm new to this, okay, leave me alone. But here we go. I don't really know how to end this, so hopefully I should be back on. I don't know how regular I'm going to be uploading. I don't know how much, because editing is I'm gonna have to learn editing. I'm gonna have to do all this. Talking about the channel now, really. I'm gonna do all sorts. Really, it's I guess tutorials, just build showcases. I'm gonna do. I would love to do a video projects in the way of a whole build. I might even do this kit and then re-upload this with the finished kit at the end. You know what, I might try that. I might build this kit, record every stage of it, because this one's too hard. These are brand new, so you can't really do them that weathered. Most probably just gonna be a panel line and a little bit of a dust, because this setting here looks like it's quite a dry, arid environment. Just a little light dust effect. Thing is, all I've got is European earths. I don't know if Chinese earth is different. I don't know if it's like a whiter. Yeah, I don't know how to end them, so.